Recording in progress. I am Ashlyn from Booty Fit, and Ree, thank you for joining me this morning.
No worries.
So, like you've done our 21-day challenge. I've just noticed my dog has started snoring. If you can hear her, you let me know and I'll put her out the office, okay? But she's old and she sleeps all the time now, okay? So look, I know you're one of our slow runners, but you also did our 21-day challenge, okay? Before you stumbled across Booty Fit, what was your lifestyle like? What was going on for you?
So quite a sedentary lifestyle. That's job related more than anything. So I'm either sat behind a desk in a car, or I work out of the family court. So I'm sat down in a courtroom. No exercise. Was interested in getting back into running, but tried the Couch to 5K. Was out of breath within like a minute or two. And eating wise, I'd done Slimming World some years ago, got to target weight, maintained it for a while, and then that just slipped back into old habits. So I was feeling fat and frumpy, a bit fed up, and then I stumbled across a post on my Facebook, which was for the slow running group.
Okay, and the 21-day challenge. So, and you know what, like millions of people do really well with Slimming World, millions of people. But I always think personally, if a diet or a food plan doesn't integrate exercise as well, there's a good chance the weight's going to go back on, because you're not speeding up your metabolism and you're not changing your mindset. So,
well, that's really true, because actually we used to be told in group not to exercise, that to get maximum weight loss, because if you exercise, you'll build muscle, which is heavy. And the other thing that I found, and I've kind of reflected on that since doing the Booty Fit at Home and the 21-day challenge, is that the foods that they tell you to eat, they would tell us to eat as many carbs as we could eat. Well, that's totally goes against how I'm eating now. And I think I would struggle to complement the running that I'm doing in the slow running group, as well as following that plan. So the Booty Fit at Home plan has really, it's given me back me.
Okay. And you know what? Yeah. And as I say, like, I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I've heard loads of times people that go to Slimming World have been told not to exercise. And I always say to people, I need to be really outspoken about this one, because you have to exercise. We know what it does for our mental health, but it also speeds up our metabolism, which then means we don't have to keep dieting and we're not yo-yoing all the time, okay? So you were sedentary, and I don't know, were you overweight?
I fluctuate. I'm a bit of a yo-yo, so I can follow a plan and I'll get to where I need to be. In fairness, I did that with Slimming World and maintained it for a little while, but then old habits slipped back, and I really didn't have the momentum of, I didn't want to go back to their group, but I didn't have the momentum inside me to do that on my own. So I think I'd gone back to a little more than what I did when I started Slimming World. So 11 stone 3 was at my heaviest.
Okay, 11 stone 3. Okay, what attracted you to doing the 21-day challenge? Why did you decide to do it?
Well, you see, you were a little bit sneaky, Ashlyn, if I remember. So you'd given us yours and Shelley's smoothie recipe. And I tried that and I thought, oh yeah, I quite like that, and started getting to the habit. Then when I joined the slow running program, I had the bonus of the 7-day food plan. So I got a taste of that and I was thinking, yeah, this suits me. This is, the sort of foods that I like, and I'm feeling full. And then you advertised for the 21-day program, and it was a no-brainer for me.
Okay. And you know what? I always say to people, I do my best to try and be honest, right? I swear on my life, and I love my dog more than anything in the world. I swear on my life, when we gave the 7-day food plan and the smoothie recipe, there was nothing sneaky at that point to encourage people to join the 21-day challenge, right? But a couple of people have said that, and I thought, oh my God, that actually, if I was looking at it from a business point of view, it's a really good idea, but I genuinely just did it to give content in the challenge.
Yeah. When I say sneaky, I mean that in the nicest possible way. It was, you gave me a taste of what the 21-day program and the Booty Fit at Home thereafter was going to give me. And, if you'd have if you hadn't have given me those recipes, I might have thought, oh, I'm not quite sure if that's going to suit me, but it totally did. So whether it was business sense or whether it was just, here, try these recipes, you know, it's really worked for me, Aislinn.
Okay. So look, these are apprehensions, right, that people have. Like, I think lots of people want to join the program because, of course, most people want to lose weight and feel great and have more energy and yada, yada, yada. But I think people's reservation is, what's the food? Am I going to be hungry? You know what I mean? So firstly, what kind of food did you eat on the 21-day challenge?
So generally during the week, I would have, I started off mixing it up a bit. So a smoothie one day, maybe muesli another day. But what I find works for me is smoothies during the week, because they're all quick and easy, and I can sit at my desk and drink them. And then what I couldn't get over was that for lunch, you can have like a portion size that you would be having in the evening as well. So curries, some salads. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to think now. A load of chicken, a load of fish dishes. You've got me eating stuff that I didn't think I liked. Peanut butter, I would never taste.
Yeah.
You've got me hooked on that. Almond milk. I prefer that now to actually cow's milk.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh gosh, I can't think off the top of my head, Aislinn. But what I would say is that I don't eat cheese, and I was really worried that by joining the program, there would be a lot of cheese-based recipes, and it just wouldn't suit me. There isn't, but also the advice that I like is that you can swap that for something else. So hand on heart, there's not a recipe yet that I haven't tried that I don't like.
Okay. And to me, it is just regular food. Like, I think some people are scared it's going to be powders or shakes and to me, I'm like, well, no, it's just proper food that we should be eating. Okay. What about, like, and again, this is something I would be really fearful if I was joining a food program. Were you hungry?
No.
Like, because we all want to lose weight, but we don't want to sacrifice, do we?
No, I think what helped me was the 21-day challenge gets you into the groove. So, you know, on low days where it's limiting more of what you're eating than compared to a high day, because you're motivated to do it, I never felt hungry. I drink a load of water, and I find that what I've noticed now is that those times that I thought I was hungry, I'm actually thirsty.
Yeah.
So I drink a lot of water. I'm never, hand on heart again, I'm never hungry. Never hungry.
Okay.
And the other thing that's really, really useful, Aislinn, is that the recipes that you give us are quick and easy. So a lot of people don't like to faff about, you know, preparing and cooking for hours on end. They're like half an hour.
Yeah. And because we first started doing this, to be honest, when I did a postnatal boot camp. So we knew mums with babies were desperate to lose weight, but didn't have much time. So we tried to make all of the recipes quick and easy. So I'm glad that you're finding that okay. And then also, this is like, again, I look at some diet plans and think, God, it might be brilliant, but I know as soon as you stop it, you're just going to go back to how you were eating before. And to me, there's got to be an element of sustainability into it, because I don't want people to go up and down and yo-yo. And I haven't asked you this question. What are your thoughts on that? You look like you've got something to say on this.
Oh, no, I'm proud of it.
Okay.
So 11 stone 3 was my starting weight. In the 21-day program, I haven't got the figure in front of me, but I know it was over a stone that I lost in those 21 days. And it wasn't just the stone, it was also the inches. I think that's the other important thing for people to know. And then, within a matter of 4 or 5 weeks of being with the Booty Fit at Home ongoing program, I got to my target weight of 9 stone.
Okay. So,
and I've maintained, in fact, you know, as we've talked about before, Aislinn, not only have I maintained, I'm actually, you know, teetering. Sometimes I lose a little bit under, so I'm having to eat more. You know, okay, that's a real hardship, isn't it? Having to eat more food, but I feel like a 21-year-old.
Oh my God. Do you know, and genuinely, you know how much that makes me happy, because obviously we've got a business, but when you're feeling good, and you're getting the stuff done, of course, it has a knock-on effect on how I feel as well, okay? So you lost 14 pounds in your 21-day challenge, okay? So let's say you were down to 10 stone 3, and then you joined our ongoing program, which is Booty Fit at Home, and you've knocked off your further stone. And before we press record, we're actually having a conversation about what tweaks you need to make sure that you don't lose any more weight, okay? Weight and inches are really, really good. But is there any, you don't have to say anything else. Is there anything else that you've got from doing it? Like, yeah, do you feel different in any other way? Apart
Energy.
from 21, okay.
Yeah, so I'm up at 5:30 most mornings to go out. I like to run on a morning before I start work. So I've got boundless energy. My skin. So I used to have patches of dry skin. I used to feel like some of my face would be quite blotchy. My hair, I think as well, just the fact that when I'm eating the food, what I'm really conscious of is that it's all natural food. So your recipes, you know, there's none of this processed or powders going in to kind of make things up or make you feel full. It's all good, wholesome food. You've got me eating food that never passed my lips before.
Brilliant. And you know what, Ree, on that note, when I was younger, we can all get away with putting whatever we want in our mouth and we're still going to feel great. As we get older, if we don't eat the right food, and we've touched on this before, your body becomes inflamed and you start to ache and you start to feel your age. So I think as we get older, it's so important to eat the right food, not for weight loss, but to get out of bed in the morning and feel good. Do you know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Genuinely, like, I'm really, really glad that it's worked out well for you.
Well, at the end of the day, Aislinn, I have you to thank. I know that it's me that's put in the work of, you know, following the program, but without yours and Shelley's guidance and help, and, you know, the boundless recipes that are available to people, so you never get bored. I'm so glad that I came across it, and, you know, here I am, still a member, will continue to be a member.
Brilliant. Okay, and you know, just before I stop pressing record, I need to make it clear, all we do is we provide you with the tools, right?
Yeah.
And it's up to you to take advantage of those tools. So as much as you're saying without our guidance, you're the one that's done the work. So you're the one that's got the results. So yeah, you need to feel proud of that as well.
But I think also, Aislinn, it's the support of the group.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of women there that are you know, really motivate, inspire, support, encourage. We're all like-minded, aren't we? We're all in a same predicament of what we want to do, and it's just been one of the best things I've done for a long, long time.
Oh, brilliant, cool. Ree, I'm just going to stop pressing record, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. Okay, hold on one second.
Okay.
Just saves me. Oh.